Oh, hey there, welcome. My name's David. On this episode of Unusual Foods, we'll be doing a taste test of this thing, which is the ginger gold apple. It was basically created by a hurricane in 1969, Hurricane Camille. So very interesting apple and very interesting. I was able to get my hands on this thing. I was walking through the grocery store and I was just being compelled to go over to the apple section, and there it was. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, this is interesting. We'll get to taste this thing, but first off, this apple is one of the first to be ripe in the season of all commercial apples. It's the first to be ready and ripe to eat, and yeah, it's known for having this waxy cover on it, almost like it has wax put on it, but it's just natural, so it keeps its shelf life very well. And it is very waxy. It's mostly yellow with a little bit of greenish, especially on the top here. It's an apple. So it doesn't smell like anything. It has a little bit of a smell. Yeah, let's try this thing out. The initial bite was soft, which is interesting. Normally when you bite into an apple, you get kind of that crisp bite. Depending on the apple, I'm trying to think of an apple that sometimes if it's, I don't know, maybe a gala apple, but even that's still pretty crisp. But some apples are a little bit softer when you bite into them, and that's what this is. This is definitely on the softer end of the apple spectrum in terms of biting into it. This might just be an older ginger gold apple, I'm not sure. Maybe they are supposed to be super crisp, but this one is not. It's like really sweet. Yeah, there's reports that the taste of this thing has a bit of a cinnamon taste to it naturally, and yeah, it does. It's kind of got this weird little bit of cinnamon taste, which is why it goes well in pies. It's pretty juicy. It's not the most juicy apple ever, and it's pretty sweet. It's not the sweetest apple ever, but pretty sweet. It's soft. It's like soft, and like you can make an applesauce out of this. That's what this thing is. Yeah, would be really good for, and I think it is known for that, especially putting a little extra cinnamon in there and just using this apple. It's like this is what it's made for. Like it'd be perfect applesauce. The taste is nice and light. I'm trying to compare it to another apple like ambrosia or something. Maybe an ambrosia gala applesaucey, cinnamony kind of taste. It's almost like it's a weird one. It's really sweet. It's a really light taste. It's really fresh. It's not like a sharp sweetness. It's pretty light on the palate. It's very nice to eat. But the texture is the main thing is really weird here for me because it's waxy on the outside, but it's just soft and almost mushy on the inside. So yeah, pretty interesting apple. Ginger gold, created by a hurricane. What do you know? If you want to check out the full history of this, I'll link it up in the end card here. And until next episode, have a great day.